America sure does love crossovers, so it's no surprise that many of the best family cars are SUVs. There is no shortage of options in 2025, and the competition is fierce. To earn the title of Best SUV for families, contenders need to tick a variety of boxes. Some shoppers see the most affordable derivatives as the best family SUV, while others prefer the more lavish interiors and long list of features of a luxury brand. Let's take a closer look at the best SUV models for a family of 5, 6, or more. Kia Sorento Hybrid. A smaller budget doesn't mean you have to miss out on some of the best large family SUVs out there, as is evidenced by the 2025 Kia Sorento Hybrid, which kicks off with a very reasonable MSRP of only $38,690. This is arguably the best large SUV for families on a budget, as not only is it affordable to buy, but the running costs are easily afforded too, thanks to a very modest hybrid powertrain which goes easy on the wallet. Rather than relying on 6 or 8 cylinders for motivation, a 1.6-liter turbocharged inline-4 provides power instead, alongside a single electric motor, which combine forces to kick out a meaningful and perfectly adequate 227 horsepower. 9. Ford Explorer. Much like the Kia Sorento Hybrid, the 2025 Ford Explorer appeals to the lower end of the three-row family SUV market, coming in just south of $40,000. While it is marginally more expensive than the Kia, its advantage in terms of grunt is far more than just marginal. Ford's base engine in the Explorer hoofs out 300 horsepower, while upgrading to a twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6 sees this swell by another 100 horsepower. Anyone after a large family SUV with a reasonable amount of grunt at a sensible price in 2025 should prioritize getting behind the wheel of Ford's immensely practical and capable Explorer. 8. Honda Pilot. The Honda Pilot is a rugged and capable three-row SUV which takes motivation from a 3.5-liter V6 in all grades, whether it be the off-road orientated Trail Sport, or the fully loaded Elite. The Pilot, while well-equipped, isn't a luxury SUV, but instead prioritizes great value for money, boasting more cargo capacity than the Toyota Highlander, a cheaper MSRP than much of the competition, and a reassuring set of impressive safety tech as standard. 7. Lincoln Aviator. The 2025 Lincoln Aviator is our highest-rated SUV for a family, and it's easy to see why it impresses so much. Under the hood sits a very capable 400 horsepower twin-turbocharged V6 engine, which means even when fully loaded up, the Aviator won't be struggling for pace, and yet will still return better gas mileage than other SUVs that still opt for V8 power. Furthermore, with prices starting from $57,095, the Aviator is notably cheaper than many European rivals, and therefore well worth a look for anyone who's in the market for a spacious SUV for family trips in 2025. 6. Chevrolet Tahoe. If you're in need of an SUV for a family of 6 or more this year, the 2025 Chevrolet Tahoe should be right at the top of your list, as few can match this full size when it comes to space inside. Chevy has revised the Tahoe for the 2025 model year, too, so not only is there acres of space inside, but a new-look dashboard also now encompasses a 17.7-inch infotainment screen, and an 11.1-inch driver's display. In most guises, the mighty Tahoe can seat up to 8 occupants, but on certain trims, such as the LS, a front bench seat is possible, which sees the Tahoe capable of seating up to 9, making it easily one of the top SUVs for families this year. 5. Audi Q7. If the Audi SQ7 appeals, but you've really no need for a 500 horsepower V8, then saving some money and opting instead for the 2025 Audi Q7 would make perfect sense. The starting MSRP is a much more palatable $60,500, with savings mostly made by dropping the twin-turbo V8 in favor of a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, which offers a more modest 261 horses. Inside, the Q7 is immaculately trimmed, well-equipped as standard, and sports a third row ideal for young children, while all other seats can happily take adults in comfort. 4. Chevrolet Suburban. While the Tahoe is certainly impressive, the 2025 Chevrolet Suburban is even more so, thanks to a longer wheelbase, and therefore an increased amount of passenger and cargo space. The Tahoe offers a maximum of 123 cubic feet of cargo space, whereas the Suburban provides up to 145 cubic feet. There really is very little out there which can rival it on space, which is why we rate it as one of the best big SUVs for families in 2025. A choice of powertrains provides buyers with two V8 and one 6-cylinder turbo diesel option, the latter being the best in terms of gas mileage, but due to the Suburban's significant mass, neither powertrain is going to be particularly cheap to run. 3. Toyota Sequoia. Most Toyota SUVs sit on the smaller side of the scale, and are powered by hugely efficient hybrid powertrains with small capacities and little in the way of grunt. Breaking tradition, then, is the three-row Toyota Sequoia, which does sport a hybrid powertrain still, but one that kicks out 437 horsepower, courtesy of a boosted 3.4-liter V6 and one electric motor. A smattering of trims are available too, ranging from the luxurious capstone and limited grades, through to the Go Anywhere TRD Pro grade, which comes equipped as standard with a lifted ride height, 4-wheel drive, and 18-inch alloy wheels shod in all-terrain tires. 2. BMW X7. If luxury is important to you when it comes to picking out a family SUV, then the 2025 BMW X7 is definitely one worth considering. It may be pricey, with a starting price of $83,500, but this full-size and flagship BMW SUV is packed full of creature comforts and the latest safety tech as standard. Heated and power-assisted front seats ensure maximum comfort up front, as does the quad-zone climate control, while ambient lighting, a panoramic sunroof, and an impressive Harman Kardon surround sound system help to justify the high starting price. 1. Audi SQ7. While the 2025 Audi SQ7 may not be the newest or largest offering available anymore, that doesn't stop it from being one of the best family SUVs you can choose right now, especially if you see the appeal of some genuinely impressive performance, too. Under the hood of this aggressive three-row sits a twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 engine, shared with the two-row SQ8. An impressive 500 horsepower is displaced to all four wheels via the SQ7's Quattro system, which not only makes this a great gearhead's choice, but also one of the more sure-footed three-row SUVs in adverse conditions. Let us know in the comments section which family SUV you'll consider purchasing for your family from this list. Well, that's it for today's video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to be notified whenever a new video drops. See you on the next upload.